Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Red Wednesday. I'm here for you. Don't know. We got to talk, people. Couple quotes have come out, couple things that you don't need to know about that I'm going to talk to you about right now. No long thing. But listen, everyone get seated. Let's chat. Let's really get into it. Club's looking at Fergie's got a list. Fergie has admirers. Fergie's thinking to himself, you know what? I can save United. Who's at the top of the list? You don't know already. Me and Fergie, we understand each other. The one and only Poch is on Fergie's list. Heavy. Poch is on the list. But another guy that's on the list, and this was strange. This one I didn't see coming. Ancelotti, that's how I say it. I like this manager. I like Ancelotti a lot, but now if you ever talk about the wrong time to get a manager, this probably feels like it. I'm sorry to say it. I loved Ancelotti years ago. If Ancelotti was the man to replace Ferguson, I would have been happy. I would have dealt with Fergie's breaking news on Sky Sports. I would have dealt with it better than I dealt with when I heard we're getting Moyes. Because I saw breaking news, Moyes to be announced, and I thought, what the hell? Oh my God, no way. I couldn't believe it. When I heard Moyes was going to be our manager, I was stressed. But then Fergie, I think it was a bit toxic what he did. He told all the fans, you know, when he walks around the stadium, the last game of the season, and he's like, be nice to your new manager. Look after him. He told us to do all these things. And again, it was like a father figure. Once again, telling the children how to manage the home before they leave. But one thing we didn't know is that father figure weren't coming back. Yeah, he's going to be there, but not with the same dominion, not with the same power. So what did we as fans said? We said, listen, Moyes out. Then we got a new manager, LVG. LVG was doing his thing. A bit boring. Did we want LVG out? I can't remember if we wanted LVG out or the club just got rid of him. I don't think, were there cries for LVG out? No, I don't think so. No, there wasn't. The club just replaced LVG with Mourinho. But you know us, Mourinho out. And then we brought in Ollie, the one and only boy wonder, one of our own, scores the amazing goal, and we're all singing Ollie at the wheel. Tell me, how good does it feel? And then what happened? Ollie out. And now we're here with Ralph. And Fergie said, you know what? I can fix it. It's Michel Pochettino. Maurizio Pochettino, I said Michel. He said that's the only man that can do it. That's the only man that can step up. If my internet's not interneting, I apologize. I go talk to my provider in it. But it is what it is. This is what it's going to be. Yeah, anyway. But now Carlo's name's into the hat. I'm surprised that Fergie weren't looking for Ten Hag. I'm surprised he ain't a big admirer of him. Fergie usually knows all the managers that got it going down. But he didn't say his name. He said Poch. He said Poch. He said Ancelotti. We need to talk, people. We need to talk. KG must have talk. No, you know what? I've got Virgin, yeah, and I'm disgusted with Virgin service right now, bruv. Anyone from Virgin watching, you guys, rubbish. I mean, what was even that? Literally, I can't take it. I hate my connection. And I'm supposed to have super fiber optic. I paid for the 1-1. You know, like there's them other ones, and I paid for the next thing, fam. And I'm not getting next thing service. I'm just saying. Anyway, there you go. Even talk of Virgin Media. There you go. What do you call it? 1 second. I'm just looking at Sam Worrell's messages. Anyway, people, we need to know what you lot are thinking. Virgin is rubbish. I'm glad that everyone else is feeling this. Virgin with the 500 megs. It literally, I got sold a dream. I feel it's like the Glazers sold me my Wi-Fi, fam, because they're talking about War Kitty. They're talking about everything changing. Will it change or will it stay the same? Again, oh my God, my internet is just like Man United. I pay the highest prices. I ain't getting no rewards, no trophies. How can you get that sound effect, the rubbish one? I ain't gonna lie, that's a KG exclusive. Rubbish. I mean, what was even that? That was that was one take still. But I can send it to you. Ten Hag is the older Glazer net. Hey, go Steffi Jenks, what's going on? Ken Harrison, David Lee, everyone big up in the house. But we need to talk, people. We need to get into actually, I've got some quotes as well from the players. Jadon Sancho's been talking. Let me read a few things that I've seen today. And you know, for me to see stuff, it's crazy. It's what happens when I don't have the team to rely on. Here you go. Let me read this clearly. So Rob Dawson from ESPN says, Sir Alex is an admirer of Maurizio Pochettino, but has recommended that Man United consider Carlo Ancelotti a potential if Pochettino rules himself out of the running. Can you imagine? So Poch is in the driving seat. Number one, numero uno. He's the guy. And I know you lot are not happy about that, but you lot just got to get with it. Man United are hoping to make a long-term appointment ahead of next season. After drawing up a 5-man shortlist, which includes Pochettino and Ten Hag, according to Rob Dawson. Here you go. But it's mad. This Carlo Ancelotti thing comes from nowhere. They're exploring a short-term managerial option with Carlo Ancelotti. I don't know about the short-term thing, but he is old. Let's keep going. And then here we got some quotes from Jadon Sancho. He says, I'm definitely learning. Hold on, let me start from the right place. There we go. Starting from here. I'm here with a lot of great players. I'm learning from the best. You got Cristiano Ronaldo, Paul Pogba, Rafael Varane. He didn't say Maguire. Rubbish. I mean, what was even that? All these guys have won major trophies, and just being in the changing with them gives them a blessed feeling. I understand why he doesn't say Maguire now. There you go. I'm definitely learning from them on and off the pitch, especially in terms of recovery and how to make themselves better. I'm taking in all the information I can to try and put into my game. And this is what I'm talking about. People asking does having great players hinder the progression of the youngsters? And I say, anyone that believes that is a crackhead. That's it. I said it. Simple as that. That's enough. KG Romano. I wish I was KG. All I'm doing is reading just reading clippings from the papers and stuff. But this is not my news at all. But it's the news. Let me see if there's anything else that you lot need to know about. Then we got our new chief chatting rubbish, basically, Richard Arnold. I don't know. I'm waiting. And John Murtold, them man talking. I'm not gonna get into that. You lot saw what they said. They're saying that it's going to be a new Man United. We'll see. Anyway, wait. This is a forward of dirty curtains. Hold on. Brush. Wait, let me see. KG was on Sky, so technically Sky sources. Nah, bruv. KG Bassi. Here comes this dickhead back again. All right, cool. David Lee and you lot, try your best, man. But this guy, this troll works hard. Cool. All right, let's go. Let's open up the lines. I've spoken enough. And if you don't want to talk about what you want to talk about, you know, we got City coming up. How you seen that one going? KG, your internet is on breakdown settings. I hate my internet. Chelsea. It's peak for Chelsea. Maybe we have to talk about what happened to Chelsea. Are Chelsea finished? Could this be our moment? Who's going to buy Chelsea? Will someone else treat Chelsea like Roman Abramovich has treated Chelsea? Here you go. Chose work hard, but KG works harder. Let's go. Chelsea and never. Why can't they just sell Man United? Why can't the Glazers just sell? Take the 4 billion. How much are we worth? All right. Want to talk? There you go. Abdallah.
What's up, bro? Hope you're well. Hope your family's well.
Family is well. We're grinding. We're out.
Unfortunately, I've had a past week or two tough. My cousin, who's from Iraq, I'm from Iraq. He was in Ukraine. I lost hope. I thought he was dead. So I hope your family's well. I don't wish anyone to be quite honest. And my mom was in tears.
Are they safe? Are they
safe? Yeah, we booked him a hotel in Poland. So yeah. And honestly, and I tell you this, he saw it. Him and all the ethnic minorities were segregated. Well, on one side, and it's true. Yeah, they were segregated. They were segregated.
Nuts. It is nuts.
Do this. All the Indians, all the black people, yeah, all the black people, the Arabs, yeah, all on one side, and the Ukrainian people on one side. Honestly, it was awful. They were starved. Literally, it was awful. But I hope everyone's well. I don't wish anyone to suffer and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm nervous for this weekend, by the way. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like some shock in terms of if you beat us or something like that. In terms of the manager situation with...
Wait, when you say you're nervous for this weekend, aren't you feeling a little bit confident with,
This is the thing. You, in terms of, you have a good record when you play us at the Etihad. Do you remember when you spoiled
yeah, now I remember. You're my Man City.
Yeah, Mourinho. Yeah, Mourinho.
I'm happy to have you here, bro. There you go. I was remembering.
I'm not delusional. I wouldn't be surprised if you lost.
I wouldn't be surprised. You're welcome.
I'll tell you this. I want to call out some of the United fans because I've seen United fans wanting Liverpool to win the league. And I know a true United fan wouldn't want Liverpool to win the league over us. Bro, because that says something. Because that says something.
Real talk. Nowadays. If you was to choose out of Liverpool winning the league, I'd rather get Thrush. I'd rather get anything else, Bren. I don't want that, fam. I never want to see that happen in this lifetime. What do you mean, bruv? What Man United fans are they, bruv? Let me know, bruv. I'll find the internet route and disconnect them like my situation, bruv.
I thought you were... Also, sorry to cut you off. I thought you were on the Ten Hag train, to be quite honest.
Oh, I'm on any train that leads to a championship. I'm on any train that leads to a championship, bro.
Like I'm not going to say his name, but a big follower of a big influencer in terms of United in the United fan base. He said you won't win a league title under the Glazers, and that was my theory as a rival.
No, wait, give me the person because I don't mind. You can say anyone's name on here. I don't really care.
Mark Goldbridge.
He says he won't win a title. What do you say?
Under the Glazers.
Ah.
Because in terms of Sir Alex, he was papering over the cracks. I'm not saying but in terms of when he was papering over the cracks in terms of when the Glazers came in. So yeah.
Saying, do you know, Mo? But this is the reason why I'm liking this guy. And I'm trying to force.
He's a bottler. He bottles it. This is the thing. If you want him, you're lowering your standards. I don't want you to get Ten Hag because if Pep doesn't want to stay, but it looks like very likely, which is bad news for you guys and everyone in the league. It looks like he's going to stay because otherwise, why would these players want to sign new contracts with Cancelo, everyone else looking to sign?
For the money, for the money, you lot. No one goes to Man City for like legacy or nothing. You just go there for the money, innit?
No, but they want to be part of the history. They've seen other players like Company and stuff like that. Because why would Diaz come to us? Because he was linked to you guys. He was linked to Spurs. He was linked to other teams.
Nah, I don't know. No one. Again,
Why did Slabhead reject us? We were in for him. Why did he reject us? And do you know what? You need to stop copying our strategies because it doesn't really work well. We wanted Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
He's not working well at United. We wanted Slabhead. It doesn't work well. Sanchez, we wanted him as well. Who else? Who else did we target that you got over us? It doesn't work well.
Nah, it's true. Fred as well. We wanted Fred. You lot
Yeah,
wanted.
Fred, a fraud of a Brazilian. A fraud of a Brazilian.
Nah. Enough's enough, bruv. Not when
Do
the
me a
derby's
favor,
coming
please.
up. Get the
Get
hell
out
out of
of
here, fam.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
What the hell? Who is that guy, bruv? I was just holding cool and I was thinking to myself, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't need to take this. Not with my slow connection, bruv. Get the hell out of here. But I'm happy. He said, listen, Abdallah, that was enough city that I needed, fam. That was enough of that, bruv. But big up yourself. I'm glad your whole family's safe, bruv. And yeah, literally, like, it's crazy. I'm happy that he's nervous. That is good. A Man City fan being nervous. Look what we're doing, people. The Ralph effect. They're nervous. So we are terrified. Let's go. Yo, Mr. Bond.
Yo, KG. How's it going, bro?
I'm good. Listen, I need to ask you this question straight away because Abdullah's raised this to my attention. Who would you rather see win the Premier League? Man City or Liverpool?
Bro, it's Man City. And the reason is this, yeah. The reason is this. Liverpool are, one trophy away from equaling us overall on leagues. Man City are like, 11, 12 away?
Yeah.
So for now, until things even out, yeah, I'm okay with Man City winning that. For now, anyway.
It's a good breakdown. I like the way you broke it down. We hate both clubs. But
yeah.
Yeah.
But one is an immediate threat. Yeah, so yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
That's better. That's good. I'm asking that question to everyone. If I don't get it, and yes, people have accused me of being somewhat a dictator on here. But if I don't hear the answer I want to hear, you might not be here, fam. It's one of them.
Bro, it's your show, bro. It's your show. You do what you want. It's your party, man.
Because all YouTubers say that I value everyone's opinion and stuff. So since everyone says it's like I gotta say it too, it's like phones in it. Once upon a time they never had cameras, but now every phone has to have a camera in
it. Yeah, fair enough.
So now I have to say that, even though I might not believe it, fam. But anyway, let's go. Talk to me, Ancelotti. He's seen as the Fergie likes Ancelotti. How do you feel about that one?
Bruh. That's I don't know how I feel about that. You know, I have no idea. Look, yeah. When Fergie told us that Moyes was the man, he told us that this was the Messiah. You know what I mean, right? This is the Messiah. I swallowed that thing, bro. I thought to myself, look, Fergie's seen something that we haven't seen, and that was it for me. Look, at that time, Mourinho was available, Pep was available, Klopp was available. In fact, to be fair, back then there were more options available than there are now. So with all the people out there, he saw Moyes. So look, he's a great man and all that. You know what I mean? He's a great man, but look, we just have to be honest here. We have to do due diligence. We just can't take someone's word for it. Now we can't do that anymore.
No, and don't get twisted though. I think that for the rebuild, I don't want the club in Ancelotti's hands for the rebuild. I feel he's the guy that you have here. You know, when we had all those big players, as soon as Fergie stepped down, I think that was the perfect time for, we still had Nemanja Matic, Rio Ferdinand, we had Robin van Persie, Wayne Rooney there. We had the names that I know he'll been able to manage with ease. He's done it in the past. I think he would have taken that, he would have taken to it so well. Now in this rebuild, you say to yourself, well, why are you putting him in that situation? If you're gonna get a manager like that, that means you have to change the philosophy in the terms of the players that we're looking for and go for seasoned pros, players that have been there. You know what I mean? He feels like an old school type manager, is what I want to say.
Yeah, the thing is with recruitment, it could go either way. Yeah, you could buy someone with limited force, right? You do your scouting, like, okay, for instance, we got Hernandez, Chicharito, right? No one knew who he was, right? The scouting team did a great job. He came in. On the other hand, they pulled the same stunt with Baby, and we all thought, this is gonna be a great thing. And then he came out, and then we're like, who's this guy? So the point I'm trying to make here is, in terms of recruitment, one person's word isn't enough. So if Fergie is saying Ancelotti is the man, then Ralph should be telling us the same thing. They should come to a conclusion and agree. I mean, and then agreeing doesn't still mean it's going to be right, but at least you say that we've done due diligence and yet we've gone to get someone who we've agreed is the man. But when we take someone's word, one person, like for instance, now let's look back retrospectively. What do you think Fergie saw in Moyes that made him the man? Like, what was that thing?
Scotland.
There you go.
When he asked me, he saw Scotland. I know. Do you know what he saw? I'm going to be honest. Let me put some respect on Fergie's name. He saw stability. He saw a guy that has been. Let's have it right. Yeah, Everton was a hard place to go, bro. Especially you can't get points there. And he saw what Everton were doing. You saw. I would say that Moyes didn't have a lot of money, but you didn't want to go there. You knew you could drop points. Goodison Park, it's nuts. And let's be honest, ever since Moyes left Goodison Park, they've been horrible, fam.
Bro, let's be real,
Yep.
What Fergie saw. Look, I lived in Scotland for like 5-6 years. Fergie is from Govan, right? He saw Fergie was a dock worker or whatever. And Fergie said, look, this guy is from my village. Yeah, this guy knows the hustle. And that's all he saw. There was no tactical anything. There was nothing. He just saw, this guy is going to be hardworking. He probably thought that Moyes was a cultural fit in terms of his personality, in terms of like his temperament. That's the right word, his temperament. That's all he saw. He didn't look at the football. And that's probably because even Fergie himself would never have called himself like a tactical master. Fergie's biggest skill was getting people who were really, really good to surround him and then advise him, and then he would choose the right approach.
And he knew he had this thing with the players. Fergie knew how to just get results in a great.
There you go.
And rebuilding. You can say that he could rebuild. He could get results, and he knows when it's time to get rid of a player. Yeah, he's a bit too soon with the Yapstam. But I don't think, because some people, there's a small minority of fans, I'd like to say, but these fans do exist, that believe Fergie said Moyes just so like he knew Moyes would never do what he could do. And I don't think Fergie will be that wicked. I don't think Fergie he will never ruin his own home. You know what I mean? If you just give your business to your son, you gave it to your son because you want your son to keep it and let it prosper. And you expect your son to do well. However, the problem with that Moyes made, and he probably regrets it now, is he changed it. When he came in, he brought in rounding them, man. He brought in mad coaches. And they couldn't teach him the Man United way. They couldn't. And that was the time when if you want to talk about DNA, it was still there. There was a DNA. Like everyone remembers in that time. However, since that time is gone, whatever DNA we've been talking about is long dead. It's gone. There's no traces of that DNA, bro. Not at all.
And if you look at this, I think Fergie saw in Moyes something he saw in himself, which is what I mean about the hard nature, being able to roll with it. But this goes back to one thing I said last time we spoke, and he's sin been me for talking about Fergie. But basically, Fergie, I think towards the end of his career, he started getting. I mean, he bested Mourinho before he left.
Yes,
he won the league against a growing City before he left. But one thing we have to acknowledge is that towards the end of his career, City started looking better than us. And the thing is, you don't see coaches like Fergie anymore. The Fergie types, they don't exist anymore, because a coach now, a manager rather, has to be a good coach. He has to be technically sound. And
wait, are you saying?
No, not that. Yeah, Fergie bringing in Moyes, he sort of missed the trick. We're entering an era of football where you're meant to be bringing in people who are really good in their football knowledge. But instead, he was kind of bringing in this old school hard man type thing.
Okay.
And he totally missed the trick.
Yeah. I think Fergie, again, bringing in Moyes was a madness. And the Carlo shout is a bit mad as well. But I like the Poch shout. I like it a lot. And what happens if Pochettino, wins the Champions League? Man United fans, worldwide, bruv, are gonna be in the mud, you know. They will be. If he wins the Champions League, you'll be in the mud because you're saying this man is finished. And I swear if he goes on to win that, and don't tell me it's what he's meant to do. If he's meant to do it, why has none of the other PSG managers done it?
Bro, I think it's
in their history.
Yeah, I get you, man, but I think it's our fit as well. One question we need to ask ourselves is, what is Pochettino's style? You can think of high press, you can think of wing play, you think of Trippier and Danny Rose and that's you think about that sort of thing. He is actually quite similar to Ralph. Ralph is known for pressing and wing play. Has that really worked out for United right now with the kind of players we have?
No one's pressed. No one's pressed.
There you go. These are things we need to think about.
These men are leaving.
Bro, how many people do you want to buy one summer though? How many people do you want to buy?
The summer's
There you go. These are things you need to think about.
To buy it, but do you know what? We actually have to buy it. Summer's looking peak. Irregardless, we have to replace Lingard. We have to replace our striking situation. Yeah, because Cavani's going to be gone, so that we have to replace him. Ronaldo potentially could be gone. We have to, bro. I'm already on 4 players, and that's not even to talk about the whole in midfield.
Yeah.
So we buy. Like I'm saying, there's got to be like 7 players.
There you go. There you go.
Can't be pressing football from 7 to 8 new players.
There you go. Everyone talks about spine in team. Like you think about great 2008 team from Van der Sar, Vidic Ferdinand, Carrick Hargreaves, Scholes, Ronaldo Tevez, like the spine through the middle strong. Right now, what do we have? Like the type of football Poch plays, I'm not too sure we have the facilities to play that sort of football. And that is my fear. And that's why I think we need to actually do proper scouting for our manager. It doesn't have to be Poch or Ten Hag. It could be someone else who's up and coming. I don't care. The person just has to be. There's the guy at Lisbon. I've forgotten his name now, but he was on the short list before. Even for the striker position, Ralph apparently favors younger strikers. So I don't think we're going to be looking at Harry Kane and Haaland might be just too expensive.
It can't be Harry Kane. I loved Harry Kane. I loved Harry Kane at one stage, and everyone knows that there was a period when I wanted Harry Kane at this club. We can't keep making the same mistakes. These 100 million, this rebuild it's a serious rebuild. It's not like a normal rebuild. This is the rebuild. This is the mother of all rebuilds, bro.
Yeah,
and that's why you want the right man who's going to understand this club, understand how these Glazers are not going to give you that much. And this is why I've been shouting for one name and one name only. And everyone says he's finished, but how are you finished, bro, as a manager? I get Mourinho's finished because he was sacked a bag of times and he lost what made him feel like the special one. Something was lost in Mourinho. Something died in Mourinho, bro.
I get what you're saying. I think the reason why managers don't get finished normally, the only reason they get finished is if they stop learning, and that's what happened to Wenger. That's what happened to Mourinho. And there's this analogy. It's like a guy in the village who had dial-up internet. It was the fastest thing. Then people start getting broadband, but he's still on that dial-up thing, and he just doesn't want to change. That's exactly.
That's how I feel about my internet right now. You know what he's doing there, bro. And that's
do me a favor, please.
He knows what he's doing, bro. Get
out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
This guy knew that analogy was too close to home, bro. He saw my screen moving mad, and he said, "You know what? Let me just talk about dial-up when I've got the sweetest connection in the world, bro." Listen, I'm telling you lot right now. Manager's not like Matic when he's gonna lose a yard of pace or a yard of tactics, bruv. He's still gonna know what he wants to do. Poch is still learning. Poch is still sought after. There's a reason why Real Madrid are looking at him as the next manager. It was a sneak diss, innit? It was a sneak diss. You saw it. Listen, nobody get Virgin Media. That's all I'm saying. Don't get it. It's a waste of time and money. Yo, Jay. It's him. Let me bring it back. You're a professional loser, bro. Big up. Nah, Vibes FC. You're so disrespectful. KG getting hotspot from Texas. Am I looking like a Van Gogh painting for real? I hate my internet. I hate it. Yes, the guy that Dutty Room, yes, him. Yeah, let's go. King KB. You know we're here for you, fam. You listen, UK in full effect. Obviously, dealing with this, we call it a special relationship with America and that. But bro, Angelo, wait, are you having it? Do you want him?
So two things, right? You had two questions. One, Liverpool or Man City.
Yeah.
First and foremost, as a Manchester United fan, you can never want Man City to win ever, straight like that.
That's right.
The only way I'm worried about us being the only club who's ever won the treble. If the treble is on for City, that's the only way I could ever imagine anyone ever wanting any Liverpool to ever get the title. Because leveling up with us on number of championships is one thing, but City taking that treble that I saw when I was a kid, that's going to hurt different for me. I don't know about you guys.
It does feel like it does feel like that one that they say about who do you want your wife to sleep with, your best friend or someone else?
It's either way. Yeah, I'm single either way.
Yeah, you're finished. You're like, it's true. Like, I know, but then couldn't Liverpool still win the quadruple? Is that still not on the cards? That's what I'm saying. So this is the thing. Like, I couldn't manage a quadruple. I don't want to see none of these clubs do this. I don't want. I hate that we're in this situation, but we are. We are where we are. We gotta close that door and pretend that that's not us at the moment, and we gotta figure out what we're doing with ourselves. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Only thing you can do is sort yourself out when you aren't in control.
Come on, bars. Don DeMarco. I love that still. That was hard. What are we gonna do, bro? Are you so Fergie? Should we not listen to Fergie this time? We listened to him with Moyes. Should we allow this advice from Fergie? Should we be like, allow it, big man? I love everything you done here, but
it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. So I just try to look at things pragmatically. I don't see where it's coming from.
Yeah.
10 years ago, when Sir Alex Ferguson left, there was two options. It was Jose and it was Ancelotti. We're 10 years on. It doesn't make much sense now. So the only thing I can think of is like the good, better, best thing, right? When you want something that's the best. I don't know who everybody's best managerial opinion or best who they want. I don't know who that is. I know that Poch is on the radar, and that's who the club want. And then I feel like they're throwing Ancelotti in there as well. So I feel like it's one of those ones where they're like, everybody has their best choice. So if we throw out there Ancelotti, and then we hear on the polls that they don't want him, whoever we get is going to feel better. So people feel like, phew, we dodged Ancelotti. Because it just doesn't make sense. So it feels like Neil Ashton's at work.
Jeez, you bring up, that's a mad question that you brought up that I actually have to deal with quickly. Liverpool quadruple or City treble. I couldn't take City winning the treble. I couldn't.
No, but Liverpool winning the quad is different.
Winning the quadruple.
No, that would kill me on a different level because they're not a plastic club.
Oh my goodness,
they're not oil money. If they win the quadruple, that'll be different. I can't do that. KG.
That's mad.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't. Liverpool couldn't do it.
Jeez, I can't even deal with that question. That is, those scenarios, this, bro.
Yeah, do you want to lose your vision or do you want to lose your legs? Like what?
I'll take a light alopecia. Well, I'm already bored. I'd rather alopecia, fam. You know, then when you're there, like, and I look like a Maltese without no beard, you know. It would be peak for me, fam. But, bruv, I can't deal with that. Nope, no way.
Yeah, no. Liverpool can't get no quad, no.
Nah,
it can't happen.
It's all wrong, bruv. It's all wrong. It's all wrong.
What makes it so bad is we're supposed to be the ones to stop them. That's what makes it so bad. It's Manchester United's job to stop them. It is our job to stop them. And we can't stop them.
It's mad, you know. It's like we can't even think about, you know, when they say we're meant to be the ones to stop them, bruv. Have you seen our club, bruv? Who we stopping? We can't stop anyone, fam. We literally in the Premier League, we are that supply teacher. You know, when when we told them, like, we're telling these clubs, sit down and have some respect, don't go out. And they're playing beats on the table with their hands. They're just walking out. They're chewing, and then now even these mid-table clubs are chewing, bruv. We are
the worst part.
The Premier League,
the worst part,
bro.
The feeling that you get when you open the classroom door and you realize it's the substitute, supply teacher. That's how mid-table clubs run up in Old Trafford. It's sick. They like you open they I mean seriously they go into Sir Bobby Charlton stand, wherever they do whatever they want. They come to OT and they're like, yo, let's have a go. It didn't used to be like that. It used to be the theater of dreams. Now it's Harry Maguire in the Chamber of Nightmares, man. This is sick. Harry Potter is Harry Maguire in the Chamber of Nightmares.
And this is the only team that respects us. But they ain't got no respect for themselves, so they don't know. They haven't come into the future. They're probably that team with my internet connection. They don't realize that we're not the same club as we once used to be. Leeds, they just lie down for us, but they've been lying down for everyone. So we can't.
They're different. They try to play basketball on a football pitch. That's why it's been going that way.
I'm so happy. You know, that's the one like little nice moment. That Leeds, I would love to see Leeds get relegated this season. Leeds go down. And then do you know what? I know this is bad, man, because we want to see Donny van der Beek prosper and do well. I wouldn't mind like a light Everton relegation. The reason why I say that is you can raid them. You can raid a little, you know what I mean? Or Dominic Calvert, what are you saying? Charlison, are you all right? Yeah, I mean, you know, you send them the WhatsApp message with the eye emoji, you know what I mean? You know that?
We'll take Donnie back, and then we'll also take
like you didn't say raw, like
I understand. And that'll help Donnie too. Being in the scrap, because everybody because I don't understand why people say he's not built for the Prem. Because every time I see him, it's like I think under the right system, he'll be able to boss a midfield with the right players around him. And everybody wants to say that he can't play the double pivot or he can't do this and that. Well, if he's in that relegation battle, it'll prove a lot about what he can and cannot do.
I think, again, it depends on what manager we get. Actually, you know what? Donny's actually safe because if it is Ten Hag, he definitely plays.
Pochettino, I think he's good.
Poch says he likes him. So he should be okay. He should be okay. He should be okay. No, wait, hold on. Optimism. Let me read this. Lil Yo-Yo says, optimism, KG. What player have you done? What have you done for next year? What player have you done for next? I don't know what you're talking about. Give me more. Do you understand that one?
No, I do not. What players do you want for next year, maybe?
Do you want for next year?
I'm
struggling. I'm struggling. Literally, I'm struggling. I've only been watching us. Scouting KG. Again, you lot gotta tell me. You lot gotta tell me who to YouTube and talk like I've known about them my whole life. You tell me. Because I actually honestly don't know. You know do you know what used to be a really good indicator of what player was coming up? You know these championship managers and stuff, these games, they would always know the next guy. But I honestly don't know. People hate Richarlison all of a sudden, but I remember when Mandem was screaming his name, a summer ago. So I don't know. Maybe it's because they're fighting relegation now and people are giving up on him, but some players can refine their form and be that guy. I don't think he's a bad player. Honestly, I don't think he's a bad player.
I don't think he's a bad player, but I don't think he's the type of player that we currently need right now. I just feel like him and Rashford's current form, I feel like they would both be like two no-end product players feeding off of each other.
Yeah. Actually, we need nothing like that. But again,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But what about Dominic Calvert-Lewin?
Dominic Calvert, I like him, but is he the standard? Is he the quality? We don't have any strikers, so beggars can't be choosers. But I mean, that ain't where I'm starting.
Someone is angry. Imagine wanting to raid Everton. KG, you make me sick. Why would you want to raise a relegation team that consistently underperforms? No, I'm saying you can just pick up when the English tax might not be on it, bruv. He was so upset.
Yeah. I mean, he has a right to be upset though. We picked up captain relegation and Harry Maguire, so I get that. But
but then in that same vein, then Donny shouldn't come back if he holds a light relegation.
I'll put it to you like this. If Ralph goes upstairs and he actually has some actual input and he's not glazed out by the Glazers, I trust it.
But wait, are we saying now, if Donny gets relegated with Everton, should he not come back? Let me know in the chat. I really need to know this one.
He wasn't there all season for the relegation, so he shouldn't be held accountable for the entirety of the relegation. They were in a scrap when he got there. It wasn't peak, but it wasn't great either. You know what I mean? Generational relegation.
Generational relegation. No. All right, listen. Give me your final thoughts before you go. Give me your final topic that you want to get into.
Give me a random question. Anything, KG.
Oh, man. If you could. All right, cool. Next season, how would you feel about McTominay still being a starter under a new manager next season? Would that really upset you, or you'd be like, you know what, I trust the manager?
I'm at this point with McTominay where it's just like, I don't want to see him in the starting lineup. I have eyes. I may have 4 of them, but my eyes work when I'm watching football. He's not the level. But somehow everyone keeps giving him his flowers. And I'm like, yo, who is watering the garden? I don't get it.
So we're saying, so you're like, but it's
needs to be bench.
McTominay always starts. It doesn't matter who the manager is. And I swear, if Ten Hag turns up here next season and he starts McTominay, we need to start respecting this man. We have to say, agenda's down. That is the guy. Honestly.
So my only reservation with that is, me personally, I feel like they're trying to turn him into the next captain. So because they're trying to turn him into the next captain, he's going to have to play even when he doesn't deserve to play. I feel like there's something. Me personally, I feel like there's something else going on there. Like, just watch him play ball. I've never seen a number 6 hide behind the opposing striker to take the ball off of the center backs. He hides, KG. It's just what I see when I'm watching the game. He hides behind the striker to not take the ball off the back foot.
All right, listen, bro. AB, amazing points. Listen, look after yourself, man. Oh, man.
Appreciate it like always, man.
Come on, man. We're happy, big man. He said he's hiding. He's the only one that's hiding. I like Mickey T, though, you know. I like him, but do I want to see him start week in, week out next season? Probably not, but if he does, we need to become a respecter. We need to say to ourselves, that guy Mickey T is the truth, because everyone has started him. Every single person has started him. We have to admit it. Romeo Daly says, McTominay gets picked for passion and desire. Let me see some of these free seats as well. I'm going to put some respect on this. Well, you all need to go to training and see why. Can you imagine they let all the fans come to training and be like, Raw, let's understand why he's starting, because I don't even get it myself, big man. Are you seeing that he starts just because of Scotland? It doesn't work like that, bro. No. Tell Fergie to unhand up. Hey, stop this nonsense. Stop it. People have literally broken down film of him hiding. Yeah, I need to watch a couple of videos of him hiding, but I like Mickey T. Yo, Wafik, Waf.
Yeah, okay, you.
What's going on, bruv? As I said, I'm asking this question now. This is the new question going forward. We're not doing that Liverpool quadruple or Man City treble thing because that makes me sick as a question. So that's thrown out. Now we're gonna get into this thing, and McTominay is the starting center midfielder next season.
Oh my God.
Are you upset, or
I'm
are you just gonna appreciate the manager and the player now?
I'll be upset, KG. You know what it means? It means we didn't get to see the end. That's what it means. And the boy has let us down again, which is why this thing about Carlo Ancelotti is just crazy spin. It's not. We're not going to do. We're not even in for him. It just feels like crazy spin.
Yeah, the spin. Yeah, it could just be spin. To be honest, ESPN do chat rubbish as well.
And the fact that they're throwing Fergie's name out there is just to pull on the fans' heart again.
No, but Fergie knows this ain't the manager that we're gonna get excited about. I know no one should. There's no media sources that should think this is the okie doke. We're not falling for this one. When Fergie told us about Moyes, we took that one. We said, you know what, Fergie's that family member. We got to listen to him. I don't think no one's really listening to this one here. When Fergie's like, yeah, Angelotti's over there, be like, Fergs.
Also, I think the reason for the story coming out is that not a lot of fans want Poch the way they want Ten Hag.
And I think that's mad. I think that's really. I don't understand what's going on with the fan base at the moment.
I think the board is like
the fan base has turned on Poch when we all were screaming for him before. We were praying for that guy.
I think the board wants Poch, but I think not all. I think the board think that the fans, not all the fans, are wanting Poch. So they're trying to spin the story about Carlo Ancelotti and to make a decision between the two because they don't really want Ten Hag either.
No, I think the funny thing with this Ten Hag situation is he alluded that he's ready for change, he's ready for the next thing. So now it's got to be who interviews the best. Are you with me?
No, KG. The only way either one of those managers work is if they tell the Glazers to put how much they get on paper. So if they're getting 150 million, if the Glazers are telling them they're getting 150 million to spend in the summer, they should put it in the contract, and they should be allowed to say who stays and who goes. They should have total control of the team.
How much do you reckon we need to spend next season? I mean, for this summer.
Well, if Randy goes upstairs, he's already suggesting that we go for first or second contract players. So he's looking around 40 million per player. It looks like. So if we can get like 6 or 7 players for 40 million, how much is that? Or actually in the 200s. So
don't ask me, bro. I think that's what's.
No, so we can probably get 4 players. That's 160 million.
4 players are 160.
If we get 40 million per player.
We need to get them 10, 50 million players as well. But I honestly don't know. That's why.
But the positions we need, KG, the positions we need is a CDM and a striker because it looks like Martial will be leaving.
KG's not saying allowing it. No, but wait. QQ, you're saying 6 to 7, yeah? I like 300 million. I love you, let you know. I love saying that, I like 300 million. No, but honestly, yeah, we actually need like 6 players. I don't know why people think this is so hilarious and so funny. A lot of players going. The only thing, unless we're going to roll out Matic and give him a new contract, and if that happens...
he doesn't play. Where would be the sense in signing Matic on a new deal? Why? Why do we need to sign Matic if he doesn't even play 90 minutes?
This is what I'm saying. Oh, QQ just realized we're finished. Some Doughboy J saying we'll get 3 players in maximum. I promise you. How? We still need to replace Lord Voldemort, fam. That's number 1. Yeah. We need to replace
Pogba, we might
Pogba. We have to replace Pogba. Yeah.
Martial.
We have
And
to replace
Cavani.
Lingard.
Martial
Bro,
and Cavani.
what are we talking about right now?
That's
We
already
still
5
need,
players,
we're
KG.
still even light at the back. We're
Dean
light,
Henderson. Oh, we need to sell
bro. At
Harry Maguire. We need to sell, KG. We need to sell Harry Maguire. We need to sell him.
We need to sell Harry Maguire. I promise you.
We need to sell him. We need
Oh
to
shit!
sell him.
The Oracle says Pogba staying. The Oracle's been wrong a few times. Bro.
Yeah.
The Oracle's been wrong a few times. I
no.
trust him. Big up, bro. Hope filming is going well. It's Fergie and Agent. First Moyes, then McTominay. Careful, you might say James McCart.
Rubbish. I mean, what was even that?
Get out of here.
No, honestly, we need to sign. Yeah, like I know you lot think this is mad because like when has Man United spent all that money in before? Yeah,
And also,
we need
what
time.
about the fullback situation?
See, look at that. No, but we'll continue with. I'm hearing that
The
Luke Shaw
fullback
might be getting a
situation.
new contract. I'm hearing Luke Shaw might get a new contract, bro.
Like, have a look.
So it's mad. I don't know. Remember, we'll make the 30 million on Henderson as well. Hopefully, Man United, we're gonna do business. We have to do business, serious business. And
KG,
the one thing we
Can
can
I
see,
just ask you what is next season's objective even?
what's next season's objective? That's a great question, actually. Bloody hell, new manager. Let me flip the question back to
What is
you.
it?
If Ten Hag, and let me ask this to the whole community, and that's the new question going forward. If Ten Hag gets the job, what is his objectives? I need you lot to tell me in the chat, on the phone right now. Ten Hag gets the job. What's his objective? You're taking the piss, AMG too.
He's not winning the league. No manager is winning the league with these Glazers. If Ten Hag comes in, he first needs to get the proper players. He needs to get backing. He needs to get Oli backing. You know that 50 million on Maguire and Wan-Bissaka. He needs that much money with Ralph behind him.
Wait. Bloody hell. I'm looking at some of these things and wait, hold on. Listen, people are saying top 3, top 4. Challenge, SL. Challenge. Next season. This is what we need to do. Man United fans, we need to actually decide before a new manager comes. We actually have to decide what our expectation is as fans. I haven't even thought that far ahead. But this is a good thing to do because now we can realize if looking at the squad, are our expectations unrealistic in terms of what Ten Hag's going to need to do? Ten Hag's going to need at least half a season to make our team play the way his team needs to play. So he's going to need that time to build them into players, possessional, that can move the ball around like Man City. Can he do that in like 6 months or a preseason? I think that's asking for too much for him to do in a preseason. So can we really say that he's got to get I don't know.
Maybe a FA Cup regime, maybe a FA Cup and top 3, maybe.
Top 4 FA Cup, but happy to just compete with top 3. Man City needs to win a light Champions League.
Wow.
Nah. This team is taking a piss. Because you know what we're gonna do?
What?
There's at some point in the season, we're gonna stream Ten Hag or the new manager out. If we don't decide what we want, we're gonna move mad. We will. I know this community. We're so predictable, fam. Go on.
This manager's not staying either way, KG.
No, I'm saying the next manager. I'm saying the next manager. Whoever the next manager is, we're going to shorten their name and say out. I just know it. I know it already. Because we can't decide what we want. Some people are talking to me about they want to hold a light domestic cup. Some people were saying, yo, big man, challenge. So I don't know what we're gonna do. There needs to be a consortium of the fans to decide this is what we're going for.
No, KG. It's actually up to the board to make these decisions.
It's true.
Oh, it always comes down to the board, KG.
Oh, no, I like treble.
Well, way off winning a treble. We're never winning a treble. Not with this loss. No way.
No, but honestly, I promise you, yeah, I'm going to say this right now. Not even a hot take. It's the coldest take of the year, but it's true. Whoever the new manager is, at some point next season, we're going to be screaming to be out because we don't know what we want this season. I don't even know. I'm sitting here right now, and you said, what's your objectives for next season? And I have to be realistic and say, well, if it's a rebuild, I've got to be okay with a 6th to 4th place finish. Is that crazy? Lil Yo-Yo, I missed the super chat. Let me go in there.
No, KG, nothing less than 4th.
Us now signed 5 to 6 man in summer. Why not us? It's true, bro. Us no. Yeah, go on.
KG, we've seen that it doesn't take that long to implement your style. If you get the right back, exactly.
No, you said it doesn't take that long to implement the style, but let's say I have to say that I have to hit back and say that's actually wrong because Ralph's been there for a minute and they still don't play the style that Ralph wants them to play.
KG, but you're forgetting these lot has been 3 years under the same regime. 3 years. Even when Oli was set, it's still the same football. Ralph tried to change the style. It didn't work, and he had to revert back to what they're used to.
Wait, someone, let me read this. King in the Indies says people were screaming Ralph out when we played Arsenal. He didn't have the job yet, fam. Yeah. I don't know. Listen, Wabi, I gotta keep it moving, fam. Let me get some more people. Listen, I always love speaking to you. Stay blessed, fam. He's bought some big questions for us to bring up end to end this time. End to end.
Oh, go on, KG.
Go on.
My voice, though.
Nah, don't worry about your voice, bro. Your voice is voicing right now, fam.
I love that.
Listen,
first of all, let's just because you put my comment up, bro.
Yeah.
If McTominay gets picked to be CDM next season, not only are we going to the training, we need to watch all the videos of everything he does. We need to find out straight away what the hell is going on. Also, we also know that basically the club decided not to buy a new player. It's as simple as that.
Yes, that means a lack of fund is true. It means a lack of funding. But I'm here, like, listen, there's got to be these 10 to 15 million player pickups. We got to move like how Leicester was moving when they found Mahrez, Kante.
It's amazing because we're never like that.
We have to develop it.
We're never like that. We always seem to buy them when they're on the way up or even up already. Or in terms of Cavani and Ronaldo, we buy them when they're finishing.
Someone said a deep investigation will commence.
I'm telling you. We have to go to training. We have to find out what's going on. We have to find out who we have to slap because there's no way he's starting again.
Nah. How can man say a deep investigation, man? I hope we just can compete next. That's the next question I'm going to ask to you, bro. New manager comes in. Who do you want again? Who do you want?
I'm a Ten Hag person.
Okay, Ten Hag. Let's go. So Ten Hag walks in next season. What is your expectation?
Top 4 and a light domestic cup.
Are you talking Carabao?
Oh, sorry, and Europa League as well. If we don't make top 4.
Wait, no. See, this is what I'm saying with this community. So you got my man playing on Thursday. You want him to achieve top 4. Do you see what Mourinho did when he was playing Europa League? He sacrificed one, fam. So we got to decide. So you're saying Europa League trophy, is that enough?
Depends what position we're in. Depends. Listen. If we're top 5, and we have Europe, and we get the Europa League, I will take that just for that one season.
Okay.
It will depend on what football we're playing too. Because if we're playing the disgusting crap we're watching now, well, we were watching now, I'll still be upset.
So let me wait. Hold on. Sorry, got top 4 in Europa. Allow it, fam. Wait, you little yo-yo, yeah? Understand this, yeah? We are not Chelsea, you know. We are like, we need to be so realistic with where our club is. We can't turn our nose up at any trophy in this world. Any trophy right now, we just got to say, you know,
if anyone watched us lose 8 or 9 semi-finals, quarterfinals, and a final, I won a trophy. We think we deserve one. How many chances do we had?
So this is the thing. So now I need to ask you this question again because I need to hold I need to be on my parallel wave, fam. I need to hold fans accountable for the things they're saying. So end to end, I'm asking you right now, live on this channel, 10 Hags in next season. What is your expectation, bro?
Top 4 and a cup. If nothing changes. Now the cup can be Europa League, it could be a domestic cup, but he has to win something. He has to bring a winning mentality back in this club, not even the players' club.
All right. Is that feasible? I'm asking the people that are listening right now. Is that feasible? Man said, let me get an Audi Cup. Said KG, the same guy says be realistic. That discusses
He's right. He's got you there, though. He's got you there.
Rush, listen, when I tell you Rush knows me, yeah, it's disgusting. Like,
you're reckless. I get it. I love it too.
I'm sick and tired of how it pisses me off at times. Because let me not lie, yeah, I'm still hoping for the Champions League. And that's why I'm not fully heartbroken. That's why I'm sitting here with a smile on my face, because I'm like, there's still hope. I've just got hope. And I know that's wild.
1-1 scoreline, of course there's hope. Of course there's hope. Don't know who we get the next round if we go through, but there's always hope. As long as we're in it, there's hope. When we're out, there's no hope. And that's when we have to start.
When we're out, yeah. I don't know if you saw Expressions. Yeah, because Expressions' birthday today. Happy birthday, Expressions. Big up yourself.
Oh, when he walked off the set. Yeah. So I got a clip of that.
Expressions was, listen, and I wanted to laugh, but I thought to myself, that could be me at the end of this month. I could be. He's like, why am I here? He was like, there's no point. My season's over. He 100%. Knows. He knows 100%. What time it is. And I couldn't. And just imagine, I wanted to laugh. I stopped laughing because I said to myself, this could be all Man United fans in a few days.
Can you imagine this? Picture this year. We get knocked out of Champions League. We have to go toe-to-toe with Arsenal for top 4. And they have 3 games in hand. Picture that.
What the hell?
Picture that.
Oh my God.
On the same point at us, if I remember, and they got 3 games in hand. Picture that.
Oh,
picture possibly finishing 5th and they finishing 4th. What is your socials going to be like?
I'm finished. No, when a man says I'm finished, yeah, the way I've trolled Arsenal, yeah, in my lifetime, yeah, the corn that will be coming my way, you literally like.
You know what? We've got corn coming our way because this season we bought Varane, Sancho, and Ronaldo, and are battling with Arsenal for top 4.
No, we're holding corn. No, but bro,
we have to hold corn automatically.
No, but you don't understand. You see Arsenal corn, yeah. There's a reason why we hate Arsenal, because their corn is fire, fam. I don't care what anyone says. When them man start chucking it, yeah, it just hurts differently. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm telling you, if they pip us to that spot, I don't know where I could go, fam.
It's for me, it's fine. All the hair I've already lost is I'll lose it again.
No, but you have to understand, while that happens, we could also see in this. No, this ain't right. We could also see a Man City picking up a Champions League, Liverpool winning the league. Bro, it's not a nice ending.
Oh, yeah, to go on that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about me. Maybe it's because I don't live in the city.
Yeah.
But there's no way on God's green earth I want to see Liverpool win a league while my eyes are working. If that means biting my lip and let Man City win another their 8th Premier League, bruv. They're so far behind us. I don't care. But
Yeah.
Liverpool drawing the same numbers as us. That is what I don't want to see. And then winning another Champions League so that they're 4 away. Was it 4 away from us? That I do not want to see. Liverpool are my biggest problem. Man City are still small to me.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I couldn't deal with Liverpool winning the league and Arsenal beating us the top 4. There's no way.
I quit football. I think
that's why we got to get into darts and just check out Raymond. I quit
football. I'll take tennis or cricket. I quit football.
Tennis, cricket. I forgot someone's team and said tennis. Missions by McTominay, fam. That's what people are going to be doing if McTominay is in next season. Raj, again. I can't stand. Bro, I can't take Liverpool, bro. I can't take them. Bro, there's nothing worse than, when you've been following someone for a while, they're like a celebrity and stuff. And then from nowhere, they just back out the Liverpool shirt. And you're like, wait a minute.
I unfollow girls that do that.
I never would have invested my time in this.
You're a married man, so you won't understand this. But if I'm following these Instagram models and they pull out Liverpool top, I unfollow straight away.
Do me a favor, please.
She's so nice, but I'm out.
Nice, but you gotta be out consensually, though. We got a bad rep at the moment still, so you gotta let them know. Hey, I'm gonna leave now. You know what I mean? I'm just.
It was nice following you, but I'm off.
I'm out. Listen, bro.
So what I was gonna say. By the way, just so you remember,
talk to me.
We've got to get a CDM.
Yep.
Possibly a goalkeeper.
Hey, what?
Yeah, don't even sin beam, and we'll come back to that another time.
All right.
Yeah. Another centre back, a right back, a left back, a centre forward, and possibly a winger because we lost someone.
Voldemort. We call him Voldemort. Wait, 6. I need to go back to this thing though.
Now the question is: are you going to get 6 world-class players?
No, we're not getting world-class
players. So then that goes back to the target. This is why I can't say anything about challenging, winning the league, winning the Champions League.
And that's why you're man. So how are you going to ask us top 4, bruv, and Europa League when top
4 is possible if you get decent players and you have a good system. Top 4 is possible.
Okay.
So Arsenal might get top 4. Is their team good?
No, they're shit.
Well, there you go.
Wait, let me ask you this question. I'm still intrigued about this goalkeeper thing.
Oh, you want to go there? Oh, let's go.
I just want to, just lightly though, let me understand. So what, do you want to replace De Gea as number 1?
Yeah. I think he's on too much money. So he's on triple what the other goalkeepers are on.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
I'm telling you, bruv. Idi Amin settings, fam. Straight out, bruv. Vladimir KG, bruv. KGB strikes again, fam. I'm on it, bruv. What? Wait. No, that's a Glazer protector right there, How dare he protect Glazeronomics, fam? Nah. How dare you? Nah, bruv. KG Mugabe, bruv. Listen. I'm telling you, bruv. Nah. Hey, John Morgan.
Yes, sir.
Bruv. Listen, End-to-End had a great game. He was looking good. And then it got crazy at the end. It got crazy at the end. We didn't see it coming.
I can't believe it.
We said, I couldn't, when we're thinking about like signings, yeah? That we need, yeah? This guy's wild. And you better get in the comments. This guy said, we're talking about how mad our team is. And he wants a new goalkeeper. I have no words.
Forget Fred. Forget McTominay. Forget the fact that we don't have a striker. Forget Maguire. Forget everyone. He wants a goalkeeper. Oh, no.
Hey, listen, by the way, End-to-End is here. No. Magnum, you're very disrespectful. No. Because he named the goalkeeper like third on his list. That's
second.
crazy.
Second.
It was crazy.
And he was so confident about it. He was so, let's get into it. Like, there was a conversation to be had when David Hay is not our best player this season. Like, he literally got Premier League player of the month.
Mad. It is mad. Let me read the super chat. If Man United was a person, they will be the guy who buys milk that is spoiled or about to expire the next day. Dead food, fam. Forget top 4. Forget Champions League. KG, let's talk next season. I can take anyone. I can't take it anymore. Bro, there's a lot of fans that feel like that. Listen.
It's painful, my guy. It's so painful.
He says he wants to come back. We need to talk to him. We're going to talk. You know what? We're bringing him back.
Okay.
Yo.
Nah. That was cheeky as hell, you know. Nah. Oh, you want to trigger me and start a war? All right, cool. Let's go.
No, listen. Don't fight back, bro. I believe in sanctions, fam. Just give me them sanctions. I apologize, bro. I need NATO energy from you, fam. I don't need you fighting back, big man. We don't need that from you right now. But understand this.
I have a
What
button
you
on
said
the
was
right
mad.
now, yeah.
What you said was mad, bro.
He's not my big. Listen, let me make it clear. He's not my biggest problem, right? He's not my biggest problem. But he's one I'd like to get sorted out soon. Because let us be honest. De Gea's best time at United is when we are struggling, because he's under pressure. When we are under control, when we're dominating, he becomes a problem. This guy has cost us top 4 like 2 seasons, you know.
And look what this guy.
Look what he's done. How many trophies you got for that?
Let me come back now.
This
guy has done more saves than relegation sides. He's been more busier than relegation goalkeeper. So now you have to flip it and say to yourself, wait a minute. If he's not in goal, what position are we in?
Bro, we wouldn't know that anyway. But like I said, he has actively cost us top 4 before. You do realize that?
He's been under more pressure, saved more shots on goal than relegation keepers.
See, there's certain players in our team, yeah, that are the perfect example where United are. Because when we're in trouble, these guys look fantastic. When we're trying to do something good, these guys let us down. This is the truth of what he is. But he is a fantastic player.
Let John respond. John needs to respond to this one. John,
if it was stats, then it would have been a different thing. If he was getting clean sheets and the guy is pulling off world-class save after world-class save to keep us in games because we're conceding so many chances. There's times where he makes a world-class save because that was the only shot that they got off because we've been blocking, and so you can't say that if it wasn't for him, then or if it because we're not doing that well, that
it is not David De Gea. David is not to blame for the situation we're in, honestly.
I didn't say he was to blame. I just said he's a problem. Because when we need control, when we need good decisions, when we need a goalkeeper that can find a damn pass, find his person in his own shirt, De Gea's not that. He actually puts us in trouble. I'm not the only one that says this. Our legend, Roy Keane, doesn't even like this guy. Says half his saves he's making are standard.
Roy Keane has moved mad at times, though. We have to be honest. Roy Keane has moved a bit mad at times with certain players at this club. Certain players that deserved it. I think when they were pushing for Henderson that time, all of them were moving crazy. All of them were sounding.
So here's my honest opinion. Henderson is not a better goalkeeper at saving shots or whatever. What he is better at is coming out to claim corners, coming out for one-on-ones, because he's braver. They hit. Can I ask a question? Have you guys seen when they come back for a one-on-one and then he turns the other way? He turns his face because he's scared.
Get him. Get this guy. Wait, go on. Go on. Wait, hold on. See. Wait, go on. John, it's your ask the question.
So are you starting Henderson, yes or no?
Oh God, no. No. You can't. Showstopper. That's why I said I want a new goalkeeper. I didn't say I want Henderson. I said I want a new goalkeeper.
This is. You know what? I've held. Listen, You've done this for too long, but I'm gonna consensually tell you, I'm letting you go right now, fam, because what you're doing right now is mental, fam.
All right, the last thing I'm going to say, KG, last
Go
thing I'm
on.
going to say, I've
Go on.
tagged you in videos showing that McTominay hides behind players. Go see it on Twitter.
Thank you very much.
3 of them, safe.
Thank you. Listen.
Henderson and De Gea out.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Nah, KG. First of all, let's kill that your conversation because I don't want to get into that.
Let me read the super chat because this is correct. This guy needs anointing oil on his forehead. And he knows where that is. De Gea has no ball distribution and was a bit bad last season. Henderson has better potential in what's going on. Where these fans come from? You know what? It only needed one fan to empower them, fam. It needed one crackhead, fam. And I didn't know it's gonna be end to end. Oh.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
I gotta read that comment anyway, but you know how I feel. But obviously, YouTube, I like all opinions.
Yeah, facts. But you know what, you're right actually with your dictatorship that you got going on here, because the thing is you can't want to give these opinions a lot of light, because I don't like the fact that nobody speaks about how bad Maguire is, because Maguire is so terrible. Like, all my days I cringe every time he's in the starting lineup, because
can you see if Man United are starting Maguire next season as the lead centre back and as the captain, let's say Ten Hag comes in and he doesn't change Maguire as captain, will you look at Ten Hag with side eye?
No, I wouldn't.
Really?
Yes, because the thing is that as bad as Maguire is in his decision making, please don't get me wrong.
Well, now I'm listening.
Yeah. So if as bad as it is, I wouldn't judge the manager immediately, because he sees something that he can work with. You with me? So if the obvious, what we see with our own 2 eyes, is that Lindelof and Varane is the 2 starters that needs to start in the centre back partnership, right?
Yes.
In my opinion, because Dallo is better on the ball, I would start Dallo because he's better on the ball, and I don't believe we should have fullbacks that should defend, because we should keep the ball 60% of the time, right? Telles for me is way better than, not way better, but
he's better. He's better.
Sure.
Yeah, he's better.
Sure, inconsistent. Sure, he's inconsistent. Right?
Would you snake Lindy though and bring in like a Jules Koundé? Because I like that player. I like him. I wouldn't mind Maguire becoming 4th choice.
Yes, 100%. Not even 4th choice. In the bin. There we go. Finished. We're done with the conversation. I want Maguire out of the club. That's the main. He must be gone. That's we finished with the conversation.
Listen, oh man, he said in the thing. Wait, wait, hold on. David Lee's leaving before me. How? What time is it? I tried. Listen, I swear to God, yeah. Next month, I'm gonna do an hour show. I promise you, I'm gonna make it out in an hour. One day, I swear. Big up, David Lee. Hold tight. Have some good sleep, bro. I'm gonna continue on for another. I'm not gonna say how long I'm gonna continue on for. I'm just gonna continue on. I've never spoken to Destiny before, so I'm gonna talk to you. Yeah, I'll do 2 more shows. I'll do 2 more calls and then get the hell out of here. Talk to me, bro. Sorry. So you're saying you want to? People are coming back at you and saying everyone cusses Maguire. I think we just got tired of speaking about him now.
But it needs to be. They need to do it. But that's the thing. They need to, because how long does it have to go on? You see, at the end of the day, we cuss him for good reason. It's not like we're sitting here and saying, "Oh, David De Gea," like for example, the David De Gea conversation. We both can understand that David De Gea has been doing well, and that conversation is uncalled for. But the conversation we need to have about Maguire, I don't think we're having enough of that type of conversation and putting enough pressure on that conversation, because he, for me, is one of the reasons why we're in this position, because of the leadership that he doesn't have, and because of the defensive ability and defensive decisions he doesn't make. And the main concern that I have, besides Maguire, because that for me is a very, very big concern, is Scott McTominay. If people have been speaking about Scott McTominay now since the show started.
Well, I've got to see it. There's a video that I'm supposed to watch from end to end about Scott McTominay hiding. I think he's been, I'm not going to lie, I'll be surprised to watch this video because I think Scott McTominay's been better under Ralph. I think he's starting to, you can see a man that's being coached and you can see him playing forward. You can see him, what is he not doing? Where does this game need to develop for you? That's the question. That'll be a more fair question.
First touch and short passing.
First touch and short passing. But he's not passing sideways anymore. He's passing like long.
McTominay can't pass. KG, watch this, man. So, for example, this is a mad comparison, but I'm sorry, but we're a big club.
Don't worry, we're on a Reckless channel, bruv. You can do what you want.
If you look at Verratti at PSG and what he brings to them, right? Look at that player, right? If you look at Fabinho and what he brings to Liverpool, do you see what I mean? If you if you look at City and what Rodri brings to that DM position, Scott McTominay doesn't even provide any of that quality in the defensive midfield that we need. Jorginho the same, but I think it's called a register, where they get the ball and the ball is recycled into the forward line, right? So what McTominay does well is McTominay tackles in our team. And that's the reason why I think that every manager chooses him, because nobody tackles in our team. You with me? No one tackles. Either Fred makes a mistackle because he loses his head sometimes, and Fred's Fred, so Fred's gonna give you something.
I'm saying that McTominay is providing, and that's the truth. This is the truth of it, really. Better at high pressuring, yes, but receiving the ball from centre backs on the ball, not great. He's a bruiser. I would say, because there's times where we need a bit of steel in the midfield, and he's giving that to us. There's times where, in terms of shooting on the edge of the box, he's done that a few times. Picked up well. Drive. I wouldn't say he doesn't really drive with it because he's changed his position. Now he's playing as the 6. But I think he just, again, we saw him passing side to side a lot. Him and McTominay, him and Fred would pass each other all game.
But he's instruction now.
Never play forward.
Yeah, I agree with you. They didn't used to play forward because they would look for that perfect pass. But at the moment with Ralph Rangnick, and that's why I back him, because he gives instruction to his players. He tells them, look, this is what I want you to do.
Yeah.
This is what I want you to accomplish on the field. It's not all about the big moments. It's about doing your job. Now, for me, the reason why I think he chooses McTominay is because McTominay is diligent in his role, but he's not talented. You understand?
Let me quickly read these super chats because let me quickly get some of these out of the way. I'm coming back to you. We've done the anointing on the forehead. Here you go. I didn't say Hendo's better. I said he has better potential. LOL. Just because he's younger. I've been both for Allison. Yeah, I'm not. Allison, man. There you go. I'm not. No. I'm sticking with De Gea. Here you go. We're harping on De Gea's weaknesses when the strengths are what we need now. We should use him until we actually get better. Still trying to solve a problem that we don't even have yet. It's true. No, that's the super chat of the day, fam. Let's go.
Yes, 100%.
That is the super end to end. I hope you're reading that. Let me read it again. We're harping on about De Gea's weaknesses when his strengths are what we need now. We should use him until we actually get better. Stop trying to solve problems we don't have yet.
Exactly. That keeps us in games.
There you go. Let me read this next one. Lil Yo-Yo says, you can see the players are being coached properly for the first time with Rangnick. For the last 3 seasons, it's been vibes to protect them dead ballers.
Exactly.
Here you go. We need a faster centre back, bro. Maguire needs to go. 100%. According to you, I dropped that bomb for you, to be honest. Here you go. Here's another one. We've already established Scott isn't world class. Enjoy him for what he is until we get someone better. I like that. Here you go. Off the canvas says, why don't you guys try McTominay at centre back?
No, man, we're Scotland. This is not Scotland. What's going on?
What the hell? Oh
my God, no way.
Hey, that was your version of that, fam. You said it's not Scotland.
No chance, no chance, no chance, no chance. No chance.
I can't even
No
breathe.
chance. No chance. I'm tired. The thing is crazy. I'm tired, man. I'm tired sometimes. People sometimes come up with the craziest of opinions. And fair enough, you should like have your opinion and it matters and things, but
No,
there's
bro.
times when it doesn't
No,
matter, you know what I mean?
sometimes throw opinions in the bin, fam. Bro, I'm telling you, sometimes, yeah, not everyone's allowed to say. I know it's gonna be an open forum and stuff, but yeah, sometimes you think, nah, bro. And that's like I've been trying to, people really upset about anytime I mention Charlison, I know people want to drop kick me. You know what I mean? But I just remember like sometimes a player needs to move away and they can rediscover their form. I remember that guy that played, he went to Swansea. He's a Portuguese player, midfielder, is decent. He was supposed to be the guy who has, I think he had dreads or plaits, I can't remember. Played in midfield and it didn't work out for him. Then he moved a bit. You're not going to help me with his name. I can't remember his name. And he found he ended up at Bayern in the end. You lot can help. Renato Sanchez. Sanchez.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can just go wrong.
Yeah, he's good.
Sometimes you can just go wrong somewhere and you just need a little bit of a, something else. You know what I mean? So sometimes you might be that little injection that you need. And someone might even say the same for Rashford if he leaves this club. So let's say Rashford goes and then it's like it hasn't worked at Man United. Is he just going to be a finished player, or maybe he might rebuild somewhere else and become a superstar? No.
Let me ask you something. If you have to see Rashford, right? If you have to meet him, what will be your advice to him? What will you tell him? He says, KG, I need help, my guy. Help me.
I'll say, big man, it's peak at the moment, That's how I start all the big conversations. I say, yo, big man, peak still. You know what I'm saying right now? I need you to not tweet ever again. No, honestly, Ron, this is real. This is real. I say, big man, I need you to not tweet no more. I need you to, even whoever the social media company is that tweets for you, fire them. Now, all I need you to do right now is in the morning, say hi to your missus, go straight to the ground. Yeah. And I need you possession football. That's all I want. We're going to play decision-making games. And when you don't make the right decision, there's got to be sanctions. I got to move like government, bruv. If you make the wrong decision, sanction FC, fam. Until you stop making, because there's a good player, but you make bad decisions.
Yes.
This is all I'm saying. No, he's not Jordan Ibe. No, you're not.
I'm joking. He's not Jordan Ibe.
No. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna let you go there. But I said,
I'm joking.
I was gonna let you go. But I said, nah. That's it. Honestly, he has to. That hurts still. Saying, do you know what's so bad about this Rashford poor form? These jokes, people can get these jokes off, and do you know what hurts me the most? When people call Rashford Welbeck 2.0, yeah.
Sure.
A little part of my soul dies each time, bruv. I'm not gonna lie, it pains me, bro, because I thought Rashford was gonna reach level and back. I thought we had our own special player, and now it's like I feel like I'm in the mud.
But the thing is, right? If you look at his game, because the little moments that he has now. For me, I was disrespectful, and I apologize for the Jordan Ibe comment. I must apologize for that. That's uncalled for.
It's a disrespect, bro.
That's very uncalled for. But if you look at the little moments that he has in the game, for example, that one moment that I remember in the last game, I think, where
Yeah.
he skipped past the player with quick feet, and then he just ran with the ball, and he just caught on nonsense. It was like Rashford, like you do so well in moments. Why can't you just make the correct decision? Keep it simple. Play for your teammates and grow into the game. Don't just try and be the star because you're not on that level at the moment. You know what I mean?
This is,
So-
but can we say that this has been Rashford's worst season though? This season.
And that and the compared to the seasons he had before, we had goal droughts of 13 games and things, and that's bad, my guy. For a Man United player, for a Man United number 10 kg.
It's hard. No, the Rashford, again, the Rashford thing is, it's a travesty, especially how bad Ronaldo's playing. You would usually say, drop Ronaldo and start Rashi up, but you can't say that. You actually can't even say that. You got to say, yeah, we just got to let Ronaldo work his way through it. Like, we can't do nothing. We can't. The number 9 situation is, we actually can't do nothing. Elanga's a bit too young, doesn't probably understand playing with back to goal, so that doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't really put Sancho in there as the false 9. Bruno, I kind of like him further back, setting. If Bruno's not assisting, who's gonna assist?
Sure.
You know what I mean? So then after you say,
that's we are missed. To be fair, we are missed. Our shining lights, to be fair, I mean, to be a bit positive, to bring some positivity. Jadon Sancho is coming into it because I've been seeing Nicola Pepe comparisons in the beginning of the season, and I wasn't having it.
Yeah,
I couldn't say anything because the way he was playing wasn't that great. But now you can see he's so good. Like,
are we hoping? Wait, let's be real. Let's have a moment of truth. Yeah, let's be honest. Are we excited about what Jadon's doing just because we're desperate to see him do well? Or is he really, really doing well? That's to everyone. Are we just really desperate and hoping? So we're just saying, Jadon's killing it, or is it like he's coming along, but it's not where? Do you know what I mean? Where is it?
I know what you're saying. Because
I feel like there's a little part of us where I know when Jadon makes a mistake, and I be doing it myself. I'm like, all right, it's fine. Do you know what I mean? So wait, hold on. Our team be moving like Scotland, though. Let me quickly read the super chats and then get back into that one that you lot said. Here you go. Forget all the forget all that. Maguire needs to go. Always late to pick up players, holding onto the ball too long. Here you go. KG, even Jesus can't work a miracle. No, on Rashi, bro. David T. Not the Lord. Not the Lord. It's a wine, bro.
Of the mountains, of the waters.
Rashford needs to train his neck muscles to learn how to look up and pass, fam. KG, I reckon you could do a light hypnotism to make it. I know, you're on fire today. There you go. Rashford is a better Adama Traore. Adama Traore is doing all right at Barcelona at the moment, actually. Yeah, so let's go. Sancho's playing well. Stop this silly, bro. King of the Indies. It's just a question. It's just a question.
For me, let me give my opinion. So my opinion on Sancho, is I'm seeing signs of what I saw at Dortmund, which I'm liking, because what I saw at Dortmund was superb. And with a winger, sometimes you can't judge them off goals and really assists because they get in moments where they're providing the chance, or they're providing the assist, or they're providing momentum in the team, or they're just helping the team in certain areas. What I'm seeing from Jadon Sancho is what I saw at Dortmund. Now, what I saw at Dortmund was flair, was pace, was touches, was passing, was not the full package, but something that we can work with and something that will bring something that will add value to the team. That's what I'm looking for. Because for me, Jadon Sancho, wait, let me look at the comments. Jadon Sancho is adding a lot of value to this team. A lot of value, more than our other.
Are we not getting okay? And this is not comparisons. I'm not going to do it. I won't do it.
Do it.
So, are we not getting a bit more from Elanga?
Not really.
I'm just saying, let's because I know I'm guilty of it. I watch Sancho doing things in a game. I'm like, yeah, he's coming, he's cooking. Because I need to talk it into I want him to silence everyone. When they call him 007, it pissed me off, bro. Yeah. Surely we want more from this.
Yeah, but KG, how much more does he need to bring? For me, I look at his first touch. Right? If I look at a footballer, for me, a footballer, if you're generational, you need to have number one, a first touch that is immaculate. Right? You need to be if you're under pressure, you must be able to get out of situations. That's why I think sometimes Rashford can do what we're expecting of him, because he has moments of world-class quality. Moments. Not a game, but so when Jadon Sancho gets into certain positions, you can see the quality. Now, Ilanga, for me, is effective. Ilanga is very effective in the way he plays. Now, that doesn't always mean that he is world class. It just means he for the team and for the game, he fixed the game in a different way. You understand what I'm saying? For me, Jadon Sancho can play in every game. Ilanga probably needs to come on in certain games, and he needs to start in certain games. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. And people really got upset in the comments because of this Jadon thing. I'm just saying that I know what I'm hoping for with Jadon. Yeah. And I know he's starting to come good, but I know I want he was going to wear the number 7 shirt, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we're being real, he's here to wear the number 7 shirt and be a hero. No, nothing more, nothing less. You know,
do you think he'll be able to take it on though?
Because would you give him the shirt next? Let's say Ronaldo goes, does he become our number 7? Is the question as well? Do you know what I'm saying?
He needs 10 goals first. This season, in this terrible season, he needs 10 goals.
Yes, it's not me trying to be it's not don't mind KG. My head went out the yard and defending the is kicking. Nah, don't worry, you're not the only one. I'm just saying again. As you said, you said he needs 10 goals before he can rock that number 7 shirt.
Yeah.
Sancho, yes, sir, number 7 straight away. 1-7, Jadon Sancho is the number 7. This is what I'm saying. So it's and I know shirts, it shouldn't be a shirt and then you say how valuable you are. But I know at Man United, if you wear the number 7 shirt, there's super expectation. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying give it to Elanga or nothing like that. I'm just saying that I know when we bought him to the club, we had these him being the guy that saves us and changes a game at top of being that, and not to be he's coming to the fore. We actually want him to be the guy. You know what I mean?
In the super chat, I want to ask you a question after the super chat.
Nah, KG, you're making the wrong comparisons. Sancho is clear of Elanga. However, Elanga's clear of Rashford. Benteke clear of Rashford.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
This is painful, my guy. This is painful.
No. This community has no respect. And Ollie's iPad, who's still charging that thing, bruv? Anyway, go on. Give me your final point.
Okay, so I had a question for you, so I can listen to. I'll give you the question and I'll give you my final point. So my question to you: what is Ilanga's ceiling? So how far do you think he will go in the next 2-3 seasons?
I don't know. For me, I've said that I'm not gonna with these players, with these youngsters. I'm not even gonna hype them up no more. I'm just gonna. He has to tell me what he's gonna be. At the moment, he's playing with some youth and exuberance and excitement. And I think there's no real expectation there. I think a lot happens to players when expectation rises. You know, with Rashford, he enjoyed his whole youth stage of his career, and now there's serious expected. Then you have to repeat what you've done last season and better it. So with Elanga, I just think let him tell us what he's gonna be. I'm not putting any no pressure on him. But for the players that are senior pros, they need for the Rashford next season has to have the season of his life. He has to, or you're looking at being put on a transfer list. And while it pains me to say that, it hurts. But that's how real it is. Unless we can't keep people that might not be at the level.
Because we're suffering. Because I'll make this as my final point. Because as a club, we are suffering with these players underperforming, and they are our favorites. They became our Rashford is one of my favorite players. He's one of my favorite players. He there was times there was a game, like I think it was against PSG, where he ran and from outside the box he put the ball in the net. So
nice. Gone.
So the Rashford, like you say, needs to have the season of his life. But at the same time, as a fan base, we can't ignore the real issues that we're facing. We can't ignore the Harry Maguires of our club. We can't ignore the fact that our midfield is non-existent most of the time. And we can't ignore the fact that our most senior player in Cristiano Ronaldo, the one who has all the trophies, all the accolades, all the clout, should we say, is not even running after a missed chance. I mean, his head drops constantly and is not healthy for the team. So let's look at the real concern.
Are you starting Ronaldo on in the Manchester derby?
We have to.
You have to. Listen.
And you know the worst part is he will take free kicks. He's gonna take free kicks. How? Every free kick is in the wall. Ow!
I'm not gonna lie, when Ronaldo steps up for the free kick, I'm like, and then again, I do that thing that we all do when we just allow it. As fans, we're like, he ain't gonna score that, but it's Ronaldo, innit? You know what I mean? Bro, we deep down, and you know when it's close, and you know he's gonna knuckleball it, he's just gonna he's gonna hit it like so, and you're like, oh, it's getting over that. You know, it's Ronaldo. But everyone knows, if Man United fans, if we're all being honest right now, we would like Ronaldo to take, like, if we get 5 free kicks, we want Ronaldo to take 2. You know what I mean? No, really? No. 2. You gotta let him have 2. He's Ronaldo. He can do it once. So I'll let Ronaldo take. If we get 5 free kicks, I want him to take 2. And in my heart, I'm like, oh, these 2 might not go in. You know? It's Ronaldo. It's Ronaldo.
No chance.
No, I couldn't take it.
No chance, my guy. No chance. No flipping chance. No chance. Are you crazy? No chance. No. Bruno Fernandes is so good on free kicks on set pieces.
Bro, Telles is a set piece specialist.
Exactly.
Telles has a better chance of scoring, but I look at Ronaldo as well and I'm like, go on. And maybe that's the problem with this club. Anyway, bro, John, thank you so much, bro. You've been awesome, bro. Oh, man. Man said allowed a light 2 free kicks, bro. One boy. Hey, listen, I should submit myself, but I'm leaving anyway. No, can't you get out of here? All right. Today's been a good show. Today's been fun. I've been shouting in my house. My daughter came in the room. That's why I blew the kiss at the screen. I was actually blowing the kiss at my daughter, but she snitched. I know she snitched because after I saw my daughter, my wife came in and she closed the door. So it could be couch settings for me tonight, lads. Do you know what's worse? I think I got louder after seeing my wife. For fuck's sake. Why do I need to entertain? It's naughty, man. I need to change. Strong sofa sayings for me. Anyway, people, look after yourself. Stay blessed. Never forget, fam. I end every show like that. Big up yourself. Till next time. Peace.
Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.